Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today this is the look I did for you. This is a smooth, easy, comfortable, affordable makeup look for you. The only thing that's not affordable is the shadows that I used, but you will see that in the video. I do hope you all enjoy and watch. It's a no-glow, affordable kind of look, and something pretty easy too, because I've been asked on numerous occasions how I do it and this is basically it. This is the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on in the next one. Enjoy. I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealing Fawn, and I'm gonna use that as my base for my eyes. I'm gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna use this to blend. Now I'm gonna go in with my Face by Chanel loose powder in bamboo, and I'm gonna be using this to set my concealer, the one that I applied over my eyes so it doesn't crease. Alright, so I've opted to bring you in a little closer so you can actually see what I'm doing. So to start, I'm going to go in with, well, for those who may not have like a palette that has a whole bunch of shades in it, like I said, this is going to be a basic eyeshadow tutorial, just so you guys can actually see how I do eyeshadows, because I've been asked on numerous occasions to show you guys how I do it. So to start, for my transition shade, I'm going to go in with my face powder, and this is the True Match L'Oreal powder, and this is in the shade C7. And I'll be using that as the transition shade. So the transition area is right above the crease here where you see me with the brush, and just a little below the brow bone. So you're gonna go in with that and with your face powder and blend it here. I'm so sorry about the noise, guys. I do not live in a rainforest, but as usual, I think I've told you in previous videos that once I'm ready to start filming, that is when the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees start making noise. So please excuse the noise or the birds you might hear in the background, or maybe a 1 and 2 car. So the palette I'm going in with today is the Morphe 3502 palette. And this palette you guys have been hearing me talk about for, I think, for the past week, the past week. And you don't have to have this palette. There are many other palettes you can use. I'll try to see if I can slip a picture in here for one of the palettes that I have been using, or I used to use before starting to use any of these palettes. Now with these soft looks, what you normally try to do, as I said, you apply the transition shade, which is supposed to be, well, close to your skin tone. Then you go in with something a little darker, and then you go in with dark, and then you apply your lid color. So what I'm gonna go in with is this one, and I'm gonna use that just below the transition shade, and I'm gonna be going in with the same brush. Now for the deeper shade, I'm going to go in with a darker brown, and I'm going to go in with this one. I can either go in with this or the one in the top. Like I said, it's dependent on what you're going for, but I'm not trying to go to, no, I'm going to go in with it. I'm going to go in with this one here. And I'm going to apply it. I'm going to use another blending brush now, and I'm going to be applying that just on the outside, on the outer V of the eye. See, I didn't come over, I applied it right here. Now this gives the look, or this will give the look a little bit of dimension in terms of the darkness coming from the light in the middle and coming over. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. Now this is a beautiful champagne-y gold kind of shade. I would apply it with a brush, but because I'm not looking for it to be a solid kind of it's just an everyday look that I'm trying to create. I'm going to go in with it with my finger. See, not a lot on it. Look at that pigment. Said first I go in with the black opal, the invisible oil blocking one. Simple dots, nothing more than that. Putting on too much primer can leave your face really oily, and for persons with the oily T-zones and such, it will not help you at all. So I put it in the areas that I'd normally get oily in. Then I leave that to sit for maybe 2, 3, 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna go in with this. Now this one I rub all over my face. I don't always rub my primers all over my face. Again, because it helps with, well, I don't do it because I have eczema. It makes my skin itch sometimes when I have, and it feels like I have too much product on my face. So I don't always rub the primer all over. But primers like this, I like, well, as I said, of recent, I'm using it all over my face now. It does feel hydrating though. It's really nice. Once you put it on, it feels so cool and nice and refreshing. It does come with a slight tint. I don't know if you can actually see it on my hand. And they come in different shades. This one is actually dark. I wouldn't want to send you out shopping for something that you really can't wear. So definitely ask them for the one that will match your complexion. Now the foundation I'm going to go in with today is the one I spoke about a few months ago that I bought for you guys to see me try. The Total Coverage Foundation. This is from NYX. Total Control foundation from NYX. You guys know how I feel about this foundation. I don't think it is something for the Jamaican climate, but I'm seeing many persons using it, and kudos to you guys. It's not working for me though in this climate. It's a little bit, it doesn't stay on my skin. But again, I do not believe in throwing products away, especially if it does match me. I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. At some point or another, maybe after a couple of uses, I might end up actually enjoy using it, and it turns out to be maybe one of those everyday foundations. So as you all should know, this foundation is very liquidy, so we have to shake it. And I'm not going to be doing that drippity drip thing on my face. I'm going to put it on my hand, then applying drops, or using my finger to apply it to my face. So I'm going to apply for more coverage or fuller coverage. They say you can apply more. So right now I'm going to go in with this. I always apply the foundation to the bottom half of my face first, and then I go to the top. But this is the application. I went in with more, basically. I went in with another 2 drops on my hand and then applied it, and I applied 1 coat on my forehead. So I went in with 2 here, 1 on my forehead, because I really don't need that much coverage on my forehead. Now this is the foundation. As you all know, I like it, but I've never been a fan of the coverage that it gives, and I don't think I should be piling on a whole bunch of layers just to get what it is that I want from it. Now this coverage as it is now, I like it. Again, with foundations, it works with different primers. Some primers give you that smooth feel and finish, and trust me, once the foundation can react to that, it will work phenomenally. It will work perfect. And right now, this primer with this foundation is giving me all sorts of a life. So after applying the concealer, I'm going to go in with my sponge. Please ignore, it's really dirty now. This is why I prefer black sponges. And I'm going to go in with that and blend it up. Now you may not have a beauty sponge. You may not. You can actually go in with your brush. If you prefer brushes, you can go in with that. Now I'm going to go back in with the Face by Chanel Bamboo Powder. This is to set the concealer under my eye now. You don't necessarily have to buy this powder. You can use a foundation powder that is lighter than the one that you would normally use. If you're not able to afford it, you can use one of those. Then I go back with my foundation powder. I'm going to be using that to set the rest of my face. This is a Coastal Scents powder brush. Now to pump the look up a little more, you can go in with a black liner and use that to line your waterline. A lot of persons are afraid of their eyes. Well, in some cases too, they're actually afraid of their eyes for someone else to do it. But if you do like that look, you can go ahead and apply it. And I'm going to be using my Black Opal black liner. This one is actually in Licorice. Now there will be no glow popping today, no glow popping at all. I'm just gonna go in with my blush, and this is the one I've always using is the Balm Cosmetic. And I'm going to go in with this to apply to the apples just right here, just a little bit. As I said, this blush gives you a light flushed look. I'm gonna go in with the lips. Pearl lip liner in maroon. This is kind of like a red, a really dark brownish red. I'm gonna go in with Corset from NYX. And I set my face with the e.l.f. Mist and Set. Yes. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I went ahead and jazzed it up a little with a headband that I actually bought here, where I bought at Payless. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hi new subbies, welcome to my channel. I do hope you all stick around, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thumbs up, share, and comment. Tell me what you think about this look. Let me know how you feel, and ask me anything. I'm willing to answer. I'm willing to provide as much information as I can. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on in the next video.